Lego. Bridges on check, step at pan check, ZZ's on check, hair up on check. Man, I'm ready for that wicked, y'all can get checked. I'm on my way to camp, so gon' get checked. Bridges on check, step at pan check, ZZ's on check, hair up on check. Man, I'm ready for that wicked, y'all can get checked. I'm on my way to camp, so gon' get checked. I'm in the spirit, please stop messing with my zone.
The Lord's gonna kill you, man, right? Because you was spiritually asleep. You didn't spiritually watch and know the times that we was living in, right? Because now it's time to come back to the Lord, right? Now it's time to keep the commandments. Now it's time to gather ourselves back together as one nation, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing in these last days, right? Not being a nigger, but in the scriptures they say a niggard, right? A damn bad bee, right? What's the damn wicked woman from St. Louis that's popular right now?
Red.
Sexy Red, man. Yeah, dirty, like he said, dirty red, man. Freaking off in the night, right? And we supposed to be waking up and doing righteous acts, rehearsing the righteous acts, right? We just came off a Feast of Tabernacles, man, right? Hey, seeing the signs of the Lord, right? That he's coming back, right? Bring it up.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
What's near?
Our salvation is nearer than we believe.
Hey, sister. Sister, you got 2 minutes real quick? Real quick, sister, you're not gonna hear this nowhere else.
I gotta go to the store.
All right, the store gonna be right there, and we might not. What store you going to?
Right here.
What store?
The
All right, sister, come on back. All right. Give me you got a precept. Come on, give me 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. But this is what we wanted to do to the sister. And we got to speak these things in her ears, man, so they can hear and understand. All right, burn it out.
The book of 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1.
Bring it out!
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
The what?
The words of prophecy.
The words of Sexy Red.
The words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
And the Lord told us to speak the words of prophecy in the ears of his people, man, right? Because we have to be the people that, on the spiritual level, warn them what's coming. How they gonna know what's happening in the earth if they don't hear the prophecies? And they don't know that the Lord foretold these things, man, right? And once you understand these, you got comfort. You like, oh, the Lord said that, right? Hey, the Lord told us this, so hey, we understand what's going on, right? But somebody that don't understand, like say if somebody put a break in their house, right? Hey, a man that's watching, he's seeing that man come, right? He's seeing them with the black gloves, creeping in the night, right? And he watching, he ready, right? He might be loading up his 12 gauge, right? Getting the rounds ready, right? Because he know that this man's gonna break in his house. But a damn person that's asleep, they're not gonna know what the hell going on. You snoring at 3 in the morning, right? Counting the damn sheep, right? that's spiritual, right? Hey, they ain't gonna know what the hell going on, right? House gonna get broken up, right? And they gonna take everything, right? We don't, go back to 2nd Esdras, Salaki. 50 and 22. Hey, brother.
The book of 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful in truth.
They are what?
Faithful in truth.
And these things that's written, and they faithful in truth. Then the Lord said that we go into captivity on ships, right? And the Lord spoke these prophecies, and it actually came to pass. How you know it's true, right? But they say, oh, that's the white man book. I don't believe in that. I believe in some parts, but not the whole thing, right? Man put lies in there, right? Hey, the Lord said these things are faithful and it's true, man, right? We don't
fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
What's going on? What's your nationality? Yeah, what's your nationality? What's your race? Native American? So you native to this land? So how do you feel about, excuse me, what's your nationality?
Swiss German.
Swiss German, right? So how do you feel about the Europeans taking this land over that y'all dwelled in? America. Yeah, how do you feel about that? You still feeling the effects of it. Now, how do you feel? Right.
We're sitting here writing our time.
See that? So, wouldn't you say that these people were walking freely up and down the streets like nothing ever happened? Like they got away with rape, rob, murder, pillaging, and just doing all type of wicked acts. Do you think they just... Say what? See that? And where did they go? See that? To the reservations. We're gonna give y'all this little small part, give y'all so-called reparations when this was y'all place in the beginning, right? See that? Now give me the book of Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33. Because what do you think should, let me put this one precept out. What do you think should happen to these people? You think they should continue to walk around freely like nothing ever happened and you had to go on reservations in your own land? It's not for you to judge. Well, let's see what the Lord said. You said the Lord, right? Give me the book of Job chapter 4 and verse 8. All right? Nah, bring it up. No, bring that, hold on, brother. Give me that number.
35, 33. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. For the blood, it defileth the land.
Said what?
For the blood, it defileth the land.
So the Lord said you should not pollute the land. What pollutes the land is blood. Now, would you say this land is polluted with blood? Exactly. So whose blood was it? It was... Right, it's the native... Right. What's brainwashing? Hold on. See that? He doesn't have no understanding. Right? Hey, brother, this book is for you, brother. Right? And that's sad, man. It's like a stiff-necked people, man. Give me that Deuteronomy 9, the water. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 9 and verse number 13.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 9 and verse 13. Furthermore, the Lord spake unto me, saying, I have seen this people.
He said what?
I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
It is a what?
It is a stiff-necked people.
Stiff-necked people, man. We was finna give them that living water. Yes. And we finna tell them, hey brother, you God's chosen people. Right? All the things that you speaking, all the things that happen to you is because you broke the commandments of the Most High. Right? And you gotta go back to damn Esau, because Esau brainwashed our people to believe that the book that for us is brainwashing us, right? Ain't that crazy? That's a damn trick, right? And he a cunning hunter, so I mean that's how the Most High made him. But hey, it's a damn trick. So all praises that we woke up and the Most High gave us the understanding, man. How people believe it? How people believe it? But it's truly because they don't go in the scriptures and rightly divide the words of truth, right? Be like the man in Acts 17 and 11, right? And search the scriptures daily to see if those things are so, right? Yes. We can drop all that. I don't even remember what I had. Kyle, what's that? Kyle, bring that up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 22. The noise of battle is in the land.
Said what?
The noise of battle is in the land.
What is it?
The noise of battle is in the land.
Said the noise of battle is in the land, right? And what's going on in Israel right now, brother?
Oh yeah, talk about that one, my brother.
What's going on?
Talk about that one, my brother.
Destruction. See that?
Destruction.
And the noise of battle. Give me Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 4 real quick. Because they say they're the chosen people in the land. I just seen a post on Twitter. It said that God's Torah was given to the children of Edom. The children of hey, it was madness. He said the Lord tried to give it to these people, but he chose Israel. Then they had the scripture Deuteronomy 7 and 6 through 7, right? Yeah, it said that the Lord chose them because they didn't pass the test. It was all type of madness. So and then the picture was pray for Israel, right? We're not praying for Israel. Right? We praying that they get destruction, man. We throwing the curses on them, right? Bring it out. You got Isaiah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 4. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall reprove many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nations shall not lift up sword against against nation.
Hold on, whoa. Now this is when the chosen people go back into the land.
That's right.
It said that nations shouldn't pick up sword against another nation.
That's right.
Now, if these are the chosen
Bring it
people,
out. Bring it out.
why are they getting slaughtered out there?
Bring it out.
Why? When we got graphic, we got some graphic videos.
Bring it out.
Man, that we can't show up for YouTube. There's some graphic videos out there, man.
Yes, sir.
And they getting slaughtered, right?
Bring it out.
And they,
Bring it out.
and they checking to make sure that
I
they
knew
did.
you had that
Right?
fire.
We don't.
I knew it. And that's Positive pruning hooks. Nations shall not lift up sword against nations.
Iran, Israel.
Nations shall not lift up sword against nations. Neither shall they learn war anymore.
What?
Neither shall they learn war anymore.
I just brought that out to prove that ain't no people in the land. It's not the children of Israel.
That's right.
They're not God's chosen people.
That's right.
They're still getting destroyed. They get
That's
cut
right.
down in the land of the living. Right. And the place where it's supposed to be is a holy city, man.
All praise.
Right. But all praise to the Most High. What's going on, brother? How you doing? All praises. Did the brother tell you what we up here doing?
All praise.
All praises, all praises. All right? So you believe in the Most High God, brother? All praises, all praises. Now, what's your background on? You ever went to church and all that?
I went to church, but I didn't have a high
Why is that?
been sold out.
People been sold out.
Our people been sold out from the truth.
Now what is the truth?
The Most High, He had Moses and them to tell us what was going on. And then a lot of the,
Come up a little closer, brother. There's a lot of stuff going on.
He had Moses and them to tell us a lot of stuff about the truth. And then when the scrolls got found out by the evil ones, they changed a lot of stuff and made a book called the Bible.
No, that's
What they own interpretation.
no, brother. That's not true. That's not true.
There wasn't no Bible back then.
Yeah, it wasn't no Bible. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. You correct on that. They had scrolls, right? But the Bible is just a collection of books. They just put it all together. Now, give me brother in the spirit.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
Second Peter.
Check this out, because the Bible, it wasn't written like I say. It was written by ordinary men, white men. That's what they try to say. They changed it and flipped it and gave it a different understanding. But
That's what I'm saying now.
no, but that's not true. That's not true. We're gonna show you how. Okay, let me see what you're talking about, then, brother. Say it one more time.
They took the scrolls
They take the scrolls.
and then they made a book called the Bible
Uh-huh.
with their own interpretation.
What interpretation did they put in there? What? So you saying that they changed some stuff? Now what did they? Now what is it that they changed? What is it that they added?
They added a lot of stuff that
Which is?
that the scroll didn't have on it,
Which is?
which is like love your enemy. You're not supposed to love.
Give me the book, Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. We're gonna show you, brother. We're not supposed to love our enemies. You're right.
Right.
Now they flipped the scriptures. We're gonna show you. Real quick.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Said what?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Now, when Christ was giving the law, he was just giving a refresher, right? When they say it was a new commandment, he was just refreshing the old law, showing them how to work in the spirit. They say you should not hate your brother in your heart. Read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor.
So what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
We commanded to love our own people, right? He said your own brother. Now they didn't. No, but you said that to love your enemies.
I said you're not supposed to love them.
Yeah, we agree. We're not supposed to love our enemies. Give me the book of do you know the Most High God hates? Do you know that the Most High God hates in the Bible? We'll show you. Give me what you got. Give me Romans 9:13. Give me the book of No, but we out here. Give me the book of Sirach. Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 17 and verse 11. We out here to. I said this not church for us to just give our sermon and you just listen. We are here to deal with the people directly and answer any questions that they might have, right? And to teach them the truth of the Bible, right? Because lies have been told, right? And that's what we have to break down. That's what we out here to break down the strongholds. So you got that, Sirach?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 17 and 11. Besides this.
No, 33 and 17. Slack it. You got it? Come on, hey, hold it.
33,
17.
Ecclesiastes.
Oh, okay. 33 and 17. I got it.
Go ahead. Let him go.
The book of Sirach, chapter 33 and verse 17.
Read it out.
Consider that I labor not for myself only.
Right, so we're not out here laboring for ourselves. All right, and we come out here week in and week out, brother. Right? Every week we out here. We don't.
But for all them that seek learning.
Why we out here?
But for all them that seek learning.
We out here for all them that seek learning, right? So we're not just up here for you to just listen. I mean, you can listen, right? But we out here to deal with the people and break down any strongholds and lies that they have been told. All right, I go back to Romans real quick.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 13.
We're going to show a plethora of scriptures that show that the Most High God does hate. And there's certain nations of people that he hates. Bring it up.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Said what?
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Who?
But Esau have I hated.
Oh, hey, God hates Esau.
Well, like I said, I just came to listen, man. I didn't come to dispute no matter because the way I've been talking to you, we've been agreeing and you're not even.
No, but you said
not
that.
even understanding.
No, I'm understanding, brother, because you said that they flipped the scriptures to say that when Christ said to love your enemies, I guess you said that to say that it means to love everybody, even the people that rape, robbed, and murdered us. That's not what that's talking about. That's why I went into the scripture to show you he wasn't speaking about loving everybody. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 15, and verse number 24. Right? So who are the people we're supposed to love? Now who are we as people? See that? Israelites. Right? But so they didn't flip the scriptures, brother.
No, I said the people that got hold to the scroll, and then they had the Hebrews interpreting it.
Right.
And then they made a book called the Bible, put their own
But
way.
yeah, they put it, but when you read the Bible and get the true understanding, that's not what it's talking about. They have a misconception and they twist the scriptures when the pastor go up there and just yap out his mouth. I mean, they just believe in the pastor, but when you go into the scriptures, that's not what it's talking about.
Like when I study Yahweh, Issachar.
All right, give me Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 20 real quick.
Isaiah 8 and 20?
Book of Isaiah, chapter 8 and verse 20. To the law and the testimony, if thou speak not according to this word.
If they what?
If they speak not according to this word.
They don't speak according to this word because there be pastors that go up there on the pulpit and they just speak things out of their mouth. They might pull 2 or 3 scriptures and they say reach deep down in your pockets and find. I seen a video. He said something about. Yeah. He said what? Yeah, $31. See that? I know you might. Yeah. Because they do it for filthy lucre's sake. They want to get money out of it. Where's the collection plate up here? We not out here for money. All right? Yeah. No, I understand where you're coming from, brother.
I've been agreeing with you the whole time.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, we agree. Now, us as Israelites, what we supposed to be doing? Drop that.
Drop the word and
Love who?
love Most High children.
Okay, who is the Most High? Are they the Most High's children?
I don't know the ones that obey.
Are they the Most High's children?
I don't know the ones that obey.
Now, can I show you that what you just said is not correct according to the Bible? See that? They don't want to deal with the Bible. So, brother, do you believe in the Bible or not? See that? Shook his head. See that? And give me the classic Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. Right? Because when you really get into scriptures, these people don't really believe in the Bible, man. Right?
I got it.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4.
And I try to deal with the brother, right? Well, hey, have patience with. Yeah, repeat what you said, brother. I'm saying, give me the understanding, right? But you just, you know what I'm saying? It's just elders, man.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, what?
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Our people destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Right? They lack the understanding and the truth of the Bible, right? But I asked them what the truth. Brother don't probably know what the truth is according to the Bible, right? It's keeping the commandments, right? That's why he doesn't have no understanding, because he's not keeping the commandments. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 29. I think that's what I want.
Matthew 22.
Book of Matthew, chapter 22 and verse 29. Jesus answered and said unto them, ye do err.
Said what?
Ye do err.
What the Lord say?
Ye do err, not knowing the scriptures.
Said what?
Not knowing the scriptures.
What to do?
Not knowing the scriptures, nor the power of God.
That brother don't know the scriptures, man. Right? Because if he knew the scriptures, he wouldn't said what he said out of his mouth, man. Right? He would have had the understanding when they said that they twist the scriptures. Because you actually go into it, right? That's not what Christ was talking about, right? That's what the so-called white man did to twist us, right? And we couldn't read the Bible. They gave us a slave Bible, right?
That's right.
And that's where the pastors come from now, right? You don't open the book, just don't ask no questions. And whatever I say, you know what I'm saying, just go with it. And then deep down and deep in your pockets, right? You get a blessing. All right? That's not the Bible, man. Yeah, sow a seed, man.
Hey,
right?
you saw Hassan video when he went to that church?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was like, because he was asking the pastor's assistant,
Yeah.
and he was like, can I ask questions like during service? And he's like, no. So he had to go to the pastor. The pastor was like, well, just get his question. He
Yeah.
couldn't answer it, so that's how he had to go
See
talk
that?
to the
Come on,
pastor.
Hassan,
See that?
right?
Yeah. See that?
Yeah, I
Confounding the
seen that
pastors,
last
man. We might have to do a WFI, might have to pull up, man. Might have to go into it on a Sunday, man. Might have to sit in there for a little minute. See what's going on, all right? Hey.
Hassan, real respectful towards him too.
Yeah, we be real respectful, you know what I'm saying? Deal with them, right?
dealt with it.
Come with the scriptures, right? I mean, that's all we do anyway. We just come with the scriptures, man. Right? But they can't deal with it.
They don't want to come with scripture.
Yeah, when the scriptures come out, they don't want to deal with it, right? That's because they err not knowing the scriptures, man. Right? Like Yahushua said, right? We're gonna get back into it though. Give me the let's go back to 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Right? Because hey, we don't got time for ignorant Jake, man. Right? All hell finna break loose.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
All hell is finna break loose, man. Bring it up.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper.
Say what?
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not their imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Say what?
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord.
What's going on, brother? You got 2 minutes, brother? Come hear the words of God. One scripture, brother. It might uplift you. One scripture.
I will bring plagues upon the world.
You gonna do what?
I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword.
You said the what?
The sword.
Going over there in Iran, Israel right now?
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
All these things is coming on the earth. And the Lord commanded us to speak these things in their ear. Give me another classic, Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. But the pastors ain't doing this. The pastor gonna spiritually rub your back, spiritually massage your feet, right? And these are the pastors do, man, right?
Jeremiah 28 days.
Yeah, 28 and 8.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8.
Bring it out.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of all prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war.
Of what?
Of war.
Hey, that's what we out here doing, man. We out here week in and week out saying that this place Babylon, which is called America, will get destroyed, man.
Right.
By ICBM missiles, right, in World War III, right? And this place going down.
That's right.
Y'all hear that? America will be destroyed in World War III by ICBM missiles, nuclear bombs by Russia and Iran. Right? And this place will get destroyed, right? See, I gotta live it up now, right? And do all the wickedness you can and get it all out, right? Because the Lord's gonna destroy this place, right? We don't.
The book of Isaiah said it.
Like the elder said, y'all going into bondage, man. Going into hardcore slavery, right? You know?
The book of Isaiah chapter.
If you don't, you will perish.
The book of Isaiah chapter 34 verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved.
Said what?
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
As a what?
As a scroll.
It's them nukes, man. And we not just pulling this out our ass, man. Right? And we come and shut out the scriptures, and the Lord says it's gonna scroll up like a roll, man. Right? Brother talking about the scrolls and all that. Hey, what about these scrolls, brother? Right? The ICBM. Are you ready for that? Right? Are you ready for the nukes?
Oh, you coming with
right?
that?
You know?
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth from the leaf falleth.
Hey, brother, smoke break. Right? You got 2 minutes? Take a break from the smoke and come hear the words of the Lord. See that?
As the leaf falleth off from a vine, and as the falling of a fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
You said what?
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
That's talking about the missile, man, right? Because the Lord not gonna come down here and actually have a sword. You see a big hand just with a damn machete, man. Like the brother get a like machete, man. That's not happening, right? He's just gonna slice everybody. That's not happening, man. Right? He uses it through men, right? And he has the arrows, man. That's the damn the things that got the bombs in it, right?
Bring it out!
And then it's gonna shoot off, man. We don't.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
You said what?
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea, man. Idumea is Esau, right? They the people that have the Lord has great indignation for, right? They forever, right? That was already prophesied for destruction, right? We don't.
And upon the people of my curse.
You said what?
And upon the people of my curse.
People are cursed, man, right? And that's the only nation that will be exterminated off the face of the earth. That will be extinct, right? Like the white man tried to say that dinosaurs went extinct, right? Madness. You got precept, con.
To judgment.
He said to judgment, right? So it's already. And the Lord said this is the judgment written. It's already. Ain't no turning back. I had Edomite tell me, hey, how can we change it? I think that was like the first Edomite we had bow down, and he said, what can we do to change it? Hey, it's nothing you can do to change it. It's already written, right? Is it funny? What's funny? Well, do you know that this place will be destroyed in World War III by Russia and Iran and China, right? And North Korea. Can't forget about Kim, man. Yeah. Kim go get down, man. Right? Can't forget about Lil Kim, man. Can't forget about him, right?
He ready to go.
Yeah, he ready to go. Right?
He definitely
got these nations. Hey, got Satan 1, Satan 2, right?
That's Russia.
Right? See that? Hey. China got Moab. Hey, that's a spirit, right?
Yes.
Right? Hey, ready to throw down, man. Pointing at America. Right? What's
China got Moab.
The real thing is they might be betrayed by NATO.
right? See that? They are. Because what's going on, brother? Because where did Ukraine get help from NATO at? Right? Hey, Israel, hey, they alliance with NATO, man. They just gonna send them $8 billion. Man, they want US to come down on foot, right, and help them out, right? But that's stirring up these nations to turn against the whore, right? To turn against Babylon, right? To all shoot the arrows, see that? To shoot the arrows at America, man, right? And then they gonna all turn to fight against the Lord. But then we gonna know what we know what's gonna happen after that, right? Yeah, see that? Yeah, all the nations gonna turn against to America, man. All right? And that's what's, like the brother said, that's what's coming, right? Hey, that's what we have to warn our people for these things, right? It might be a little deep, but they gotta hear these things, right? They gotta know what's coming on the earth, right? Give me, let's see what I got. Give me Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4, all right? Give me Revelation. No, you bring it up.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 9.
Bring it out.
And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end, that every one of the mount of Esau,
Say what?
that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off.
Maybe what?
May be cut off.
What happened to the so-called white man?
May be cut off.
Hey, these people gonna be cut off. By what?
By slaughter.
By what?
By slaughter.
Hey, by slaughter. Hey, sister, you got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord? 2 minutes. One scripture. All praises to the Most High. Give a hand up to the sister.
All praise.
All praises. All praises. You ever seen us out here before? Yeah, you work right here. All praises. Do you know what we out here doing? I know you see us every week. What we out here doing, sister? Preaching what? The word. Now what you know about the word? What you know about the Lord? Give me Matthew chapter 11 verse 29. Or 28. Say what?
Tell me to read it.
No, the brother gonna read it. Now I'm asking what you know about the Lord.
Oh, he saves.
He saves. Okay. Now give me Acts chapter 5 and verse 29. All right. In Revelation 1. Give me Matthew. That was 28.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 28. Come unto me, all ye that labor.
All you that what?
All ye that labor.
The Lord said, come unto him, all you that labor. You just got off work. And the Lord said, come to him, all you that work, all you that labor. Read on.
Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest.
You gonna do what?
And I will give you rest.
And so the Lord is able to give you rest, right? And give you ease of mind in this world that we're living in right now. Right? When you come to him and learn his word. Read on.
Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Do what?
And learn of me.
Right, so the Lord said you got to learn of him. Now I asked you, hey, what do you know about the Lord? That he saves, right? Now what people does he save? Did he come to save everybody in the whole wide world? Now what did you learn that? Where you learn that from? Have you read out the scriptures? Because what? I mean, are you gonna believe the scriptures or are you gonna believe what man say? The scriptures. Now, what did you read out of the scriptures that he's coming to save everybody? You're not sure, right? Now, a lot of our people have that same mindset where they just go and run with what they heard. Hey, the Lord, give me Revelation 1 and 3 real quick. Hold that. Give me Revelation 1 and verse 3.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 3.
Bring it out.
Blessed is he.
Now, what is your understanding on being blessed? What do you think you got to do to be blessed? Go to God. Now read this.
Blessed is he that readeth.
He said, do what?
That readeth.
Hey, the Lord said, there's many ways to be blessed, but one of the ways, he said, blessed is he that readeth. Now, if you want to hide something from a black person, where you going to put it? Where they hide? What's the best place to hide something? They say the best place to hide something from a black person is in a book, because they ain't going to pick up and read it. You can have $100 laying in a book. Now, that's a small amount, but hey, ain't nobody going to ever find it, right? They ain't finna go into your library collection, right, and open up your books, right? So the Lord said you blessed if you read. Why?
And they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein.
So you gotta hear the words and keep the things that's written therein, right? So it's more than just hearing it. You gotta keep the things that's written, right? And you have to read it and understand what's going on, right? So hey, give me Caesar real quick, and then we're gonna show you that God doesn't. I mean, Jesus, what they call Jesus. Hold that right there. Jesus didn't come for everybody, right? No, hold it down. Jesus didn't come for everybody, right? You got something?
Book of Acts, chapter 5 and verse, we can start 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
Said what?
We ought to obey God rather than men.
You agree that we ought to obey God rather than men? All right? So whatever God said, we're going to follow it, right? You know?
The God of our fathers raised up Jesus.
Raised up who?
Raised up Jesus.
Right, so we're talking about Jesus, the Son of God, you know?
Whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Him hath God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, to give for to give repentance.
To do what?
For to give repentance to Israel.
To who?
To Israel, and forgiveness of sin.
And so the Lord came for a specific group of people, right? Which are the Israelites. Hey, hey, buddy, I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, real quick. Hey, be a leader, brother. Come on. Be a leader, brother. You ain't gotta follow them. Right? Be your own man and be a leader. Right? All praises to the Most High. All praises. What's going on, brother? All right. So we out here to show our people who we truly are according to the Bible. What's going on, brothers? Y'all good? Y'all smooth? All praises. All praises. Right now, I want to ask all of y'all a question. What does so-called Jesus look like in the Bible?
I got it. In the Bible?
Yeah, in the Bible.
What he look like?
Yeah, what he look like?
Is it like color?
Yeah, color, description. Like if the police is pulling up, yeah, we got a so-called male. He got this on and he look like this. What would he look like? All right, give me that other image real quick. Give me that picture real quick. What does the world say he look like? Every time you see a picture, what do you look like? White.
Yeah, black.
How you know that? What y'all think?
Black.
What y'all think he look like? Do you look like this guy? Right? So this is the image that they show us though, right? So let's see what he look like according to the Bible real quick. All right, Brandon, you got it.
Book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
It's like back in the ancient days, they had long garments on. They had a Nike, you know what I'm saying, tech fleece on. You know what I'm saying, skinny jean with the J's on and the Air Force Ones. They didn't have all that.
And girdle about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hair.
What?
His head and his hair.
So his head on his hair, right? And the hair on his face was what?
Were white like wool.
Was what?
Were white like wool.
Now, what people have white woolly hair? Well, woolly hair. What people is that? Nah, woolly. Like this. Like a sheep. Right? So, hey, hold on. Baseball, hey, 3 strikes, you what? You out. Now, this image got white woolly hair. What do you got? Now, what kind of hair you got? Yeah. So, hey, that's strike 1. Are we on?
As white as snow. And his eyes.
And his what?
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What color was his eye?
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What color is his eyes? He said what? What y'all say back there? Blue. What color in the Bible just say his eyes was? You said what? Red. And that's strike 2. Right? I mean, which one kind of seemed like a lie? Which one lying? The image, right? Read on.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
Hey, the feet, it's finna get into his skin color. Cause you take your forces off. What you got, the Nike slides. And you take your shoes and your socks off. Ain't the top of your foot the same color as the rest of your body? Now let's see what color his feet is.
Like unto fine brass.
Like what?
Like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Brown, right? Let's see how dark he was.
As if they burned in a furnace.
How dark was it?
As if they burned in a furnace.
Hey, Christ would be a dark-skinned man. So who is this? Who is this image that they gave us for years and years to bow down to? Who is this? A lie. How you feel about somebody lying to you? You can be cool with that person, right? So now, before I put his image out, devil just means deceiver. Now, this image has deceived us to believe a lie, right? Because when we see these people, the so-called white man, right? And we automatically in our mind bow down to him because we look for Jesus that doesn't even look like us, right? So if this is a lie, would y'all step on it? Would y'all jump this man right now? I mean, because it's a lie. We just read in the Bible he had dark skin, white woolly hair, and red eyes. I mean, so who is this guy? So would y'all stomp on it? Or you scared of the white man? You scared of him, brother? I mean, he right there. He lied to you, brother. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? Yeah, hey, be a leader. Come on, man. Jump man.
Jump man.
Yeah, jump man. All praises to the Most High. What you doing? What you doing? You gonna let your mans do it by himself?
All praise.
What you got going on, brother?
Tag them in. Tag them in.
And what you get in there? No. Yeah, all praises, man. Right? So what we doing is showing the truth of the Bible because, I mean, and lies have been told. I mean, we just read in the Bible what he looked like, right? But they gave us this image to believe a lie. Why did they want us to believe this? Because they don't want to truly let y'all know who y'all truly are, right? Because, hey, we would be God's chosen people. Did y'all know that? Y'all know Kyrie Irving. Why Kyrie had to sit out for a little minute? What did he do? He posted something on the internet. What was that he posted? It was called Hebrews to Negroes.
Yes. Bring it out.
Because, hey,
Bring it out.
Kyrie understood that, hey, God's chosen people was really us, right? Now, why would they make him sit because he posted something that everybody can get? I mean, it's on Amazon. Why didn't they blackball Amazon or what they call it, cancel culture on Amazon, right? The top selling book. Why would they do that? Why would they make him sit because he just posted something? I mean, there gotta be something, true about that mug, right? Kanye, y'all mess with Kanye, right? Yeah, Kanye.
Nick Cannon,
right? You had to bow, the only way to get back to the top, you had to bow down to the white man. Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta apologize, right? So, because something that they said was true. And they gotta publicly, you know what I'm saying, butt break like they did in slavery, right? In front of everybody, so they be like, oh yeah, what he was doing, it ain't the right way. Let me not do that, so I don't want that to happen to us, right? So, what we out here doing is showing our people that we actually God shows the people and what we got to do, right, to get out of the situation that we're living in. Y'all like how we live, right? Having to live in the ghettos, the slums, right? Having to carry a strap because of our own people. Y'all carry straps and worry about the so-called white man in West County. We ain't got to do that. We know they ain't know nothing, right? We got to worry about our own people, right? Now, it's only be happening. Give me Deuteronomy 28:54 real quick.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54.
Okay, let me ask y'all, would you say people living blessed or our people living cursed right now? Cursed. What y'all say? Cursed. Now, why do you think we live in curse? Y'all ever ask yourself, damn, why we the only people that live like this? I don't see the Chinese man on on the south side, right? Having damn shootouts. Hey, they on the south side. Hey, the Chinese people on the south side, what they doing on the south side? Making money off of us. What the Arabs doing on the south side, on the north side, west side, right? Making money off of us. While we down there killing each other, slinging drugs to each other, right? And destroying each other, man, right? Now, the Lord put this on us. It's a reason why. Give me 28:15 real quick. Y'all, any of y'all live with y'all parents at all? I don't know if y'all live by yourself. But once upon a time y'all did, right? If y'all not right now, right? Hey, if you not do what your mama or your daddy said, what would happen? You said what? You get a whooping. You don't put that chicken out. You say, I'm on the way home. Hey, I'm gonna be home in about an hour. Well, not an hour. I'm gonna be home, right? She call you on your lunch break. I'm gonna be home. You probably playing 2K, right? You chilling, right? She said, hey, take that chicken out. If she get home and that chicken ain't out, what's happening? What's happening? I know you know. What's gonna happen? It's like you be on 2K. You got the 2K fit on. What's gonna happen, brother? You don't take that chicken out. He said, it's a whoop. Hey, brother been through that before. He was scared to say, like, damn. He tried to put it out the last 5 minutes. You see it. Put a little water on it.
It say his PSN left the game.
See that? Yeah, brother, no. See that? But it's gonna be a punishment, right? So let's break this down. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I know y'all trying to kick, push, get out of here.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right, so Moses, like I know about Moses, split the Red Sea and freed his people out of Egypt, right? And he told them, hey, if y'all don't listen to the Most High God, just like if y'all don't listen to y'all peoples, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a punishment. Read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
What did they have to do?
To observe, to do all his commandments.
Right, so God's chosen people was commanded to do the things that the Lord said, right? It's like you was commanded, hey, take out that chicken, right? Read on.
And statutes which I command thee this day.
So if they don't do these things, what's gonna happen?
That all these curses.
All these what?
That all these
What's
curses.
gonna happen to the children of Israel?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So Moses told his people that he just freed out of Egypt, right? Out of the jail, right? Hey, if y'all don't listen to God, the commandment that he gave y'all, and he gonna put curses on y'all. Now y'all said that, hey, we live in curse. Now we gonna go through a couple, and you tell me who it fit, and then you gonna find who God's chosen people is. You follow? Right? You too, brother. I said the so-called blacks, but what you said what? Mexican. See that? Right? I could have pulled out the El Hombre Blanco SL Diablo. Right? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know? Right? A hermano. Right? Hey, we all hermanos up here, man. We all brothers, man.
28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Right, so this is a curse that will happen to the Israelites if they don't follow the commandments. He said your brother that was very tender and delicate, meaning, hey, back in the ancient days, you know what I'm saying, if you see your brother, you ask him, hey, how you doing, bro? How your family doing? How your brother, you know what I'm saying, how your father doing? Now if you walk down the street housing, you see a brother you never seen before. Like enemy, you don't even know me. I mean, if you step on your shoe, or you step on his shoe, I mean, it's going down, right? It's up, right? Like the brother said, it's up. It's up there, right? It's up and it's stuck, right?
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
What's gonna happen?
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
So the Lord said, if y'all break these commandments, one curse is gonna be upon y'all, is y'all eye gonna be evil towards each other, right? Because once upon a time, hey, y'all had a loving spirit, right? Y'all cared about each other. Y'all was all together. But the curse was gonna be, and y'all gonna have an evil eye toward each other. Read on.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And towards his own woman. Now you got domestic violence, he beating up on his women. Right, read on.
And toward the remnant of his children.
Now, before I keep reading, what's the stigma about the black man? Right? Is he ever at home? Right? Where is he? Right? He's somewhere else. Now let's read the scriptures. Yeah, he went to go get some milk and never came back, like they say. Hey, it's a stigma. They say that an elevator can raise a family better than a black man. That's crazy. That's a proverb against our people. That an elevator can raise a family better than a so-called black man. All right, read on.
Which he shall lead.
Read that again.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Which he shall what?
Which he shall lead.
Ain't that known in our families? The man leaving the household, right? I ain't grow up with my father. You grew up with yours? Hey, some people did, some people didn't, right? Hey, as a nation, a whole nation of people, man, a lot of our people don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, give me another one real quick.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Yeah, what?
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
And the Lord said that this people, right, God shows the people, they robbed and spoiled. Right, how do you feel like we robbed and spoiled? Because do you know who you truly are? What's your heritage? What's your language? Right? Hey, you too, brother. Because Spanish wasn't always your language. And y'all was captured just like how we was captured and taught those languages. Right? You didn't always speak Spanish. Right? Are you a Spaniard? Right? Spaniards, they the one that spoke Spanish. You said what? Yeah, right. And the conquistadors and all them captured our people, just like how the Europeans captured us and taught us these languages, right? So we robbed and spoiled, right, of who we truly are, we don't?
But this a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
Where most of our men at? He said what? In prison. Right, read that one more time.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
That means traps. Because even if they put us in they do the redlining and all that, they give us the drugs and the guns, right? To destroy each other, right? Just so they can fill their prisons up, right? And make the money off of us, right? And they are what?
And they are hid in prison houses.
That's where I meant that. They hid in prison houses, right? So hey, these scriptures is literally showing us who we truly are, right? Now we'll show y'all one more. I know y'all gotta go. Give me Judith chapter 5 and verse 11. Now do y'all know what the Israelites were doing in Egypt? That Moses had to come in and free them? Do you know? Anybody know? They were slaves. See that? Hey, but I knew brother knew something. You know what I'm saying? I knew brother knew something. We're gonna bring it Judith 5 and 11. Judith 5 and 11. Alright? Brother just don't be on 2K all the time. Hey, brother know something, right?
The book of Judith, chapter 5 and verse 11. Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt sumptuously with them and brought them low with laboring and brick and made them slaves.
Made them what?
And made them slaves.
So the children of Israel, God's chosen people, and they was in there working for the Pharaoh, right? Building them treasure cities, right? Building it up, and he made them slaves, man. Doesn't that kind of sound familiar? Right? Like who was building things up and was slaves? Us, right? So, hey, Moses had to go in and he said, hey, let my people go. Like if your man's jammed up, hey, let my man's go. Free so-and-so to his backwards. That's how they say, right? Come on, drop that. I want to go straight to it.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out!
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Said what?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Right, so another curse for disobeying the Most High God's commandment. He said, I'm going to sing out into Egypt. He said, read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
To what?
Into Egypt again.
So the Lord said, I'm going to sing y'all into Egypt again. Now the brother just said we was doing what in Egypt? Slaves, right? Now when they hear that word Egypt, what you think they're thinking about? Slavery, right? Would y'all agree? Right? Because if you always come on Wash Ave and there's always shootouts and you all the way out in, let's say in West County, North County, and brother say, let's go to Wash Ave. And I heard there's a party down there. What you gonna be thinking about? Shootouts, right? So when they heard Egypt, they thought about slavery. Because they just got out of there. They just got out the jam. Moses just freed them and he just gave them the commandments, right? So he said, I'm gonna sing out into Egypt again. But what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Okay, so this time he said, I'm gonna sing out into slavery on ships. Now what people went into slavery on ships? What people went into slavery on ships? Us. Would you agree? Hey, y'all people went into slavery on ships too, right? Hey, our people went into slavery on ships, you know?
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
What happened after we got out the slave ships? What happened? What you think? I know brother finna hit it right on the nose. What happened after we got out the slave ships, brother? What happened? You know. We was what? He said what? Hold on. We gonna break it out. So he said we gonna go into slavery on ships. You know?
And there ye shall be sold.
Wait, what happened?
Ye shall be sold.
And there we got the image. I don't think we got it up here. Right? We don't got it up here. Hey, but they had auctions. Right? I don't know if y'all know, in the old courthouse, they sold slaves right on the steps. Right? Literally on the steps up there, they stole slaves, right? You see this? What they say? Negroes for sale will be sold at public auction at Spring Hill in the county of, I don't even know what that say, but hey, they sold us, man. Right? So what's our last names now? If y'all want me to ask. My last name, Thomas. You said what? Green? What's yours, brother? You said what? Okay, what do you say, Dave? Carson. What's yours? Parker. What's yours? Gomez. Lopez. See that? All of these are so-called white man last names. Those not our last names because they captured us and they gave us their last names. Even Lopez, right? Those are conquistadors, Spaniards' last names. That's not our last names, right? You know?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for
He said we're going to be sold to who?
your enemies.
Our friends.
Your enemies.
Our partners.
Your enemies.
Our enemies. Now who are these enemies are that we were sold to? White people. The so-called white man. Right? And the Lord just called them the enemies. Because your friend wouldn't go where you was dwelling at safely, peacefully, and round you up, rape, rob, and murder you, right? And make you work for free labor, man. Only an enemy would do something like that, right? So hey, you gotta be able to recognize the enemy, right? And the Lord's gonna show you, right? We don't.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bond men and bond women, and no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you, mean redeem you. Now, do you feel like we link up with this, what we just read? What people link up with that? Would you say the Chinese man link up with that? Can he come up here and say, damn, me and Ching Chong and them went to slavery, right? Damn, me and Jet Li, we be beefing. Man, we do got that curse. It don't link up with them, right? It's talking about our people, right? Now, what people was Moses speaking to when he said these things? And what are they called? Are they called the black man, like the color of your shirt? The African American man? Who was he speaking to? He said, huh? The Hebrew. Hey, y'all gotta listen to this brother, man. We be on the game chat. Hey, listen to him. Listen to him. All right, bring it up.
29:1. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Who?
The children of Israel.
Who are the people that went through the curses?
The children of Israel.
So, if our people link up with the curses that we just read, right, that we went to slavery on ships, we got an evil eye towards each other, our men always in jail, right, who must that make us? You said what? Who must that make us? The children of Israel. Hey, we would be those people, man. We would be God's chosen people, the children of Israel, right? And we know that because these things actually happened. This book wasn't written yesterday, right? These things were the prophecy for times to come so we can understand who we are because we was going to lose that. Give me Jeremiah 17:4 real quick. Now, what's our heritage? See that? Now, hold that. What's our heritage? Give me Sirach 17:11. What's our heritage, brother? Because the heritage is your language you speak, the food that you eat, right? How you deal amongst each other. Right? What is it? I can't hear you. You said something? Oh, I said, what's our heritage as a people? Hey, are we African? Are we African American? Hey, who are we, brother? Who we to learn we are? Hey, listen to the brother, man. When you get on the game chat, hey, listen to the brother, man. You said Islam? Israelites. Yeah, brother, hey, brother knows something, man. The 2K player knows. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop playing with you. All right, but hey, brother knows something, man. Right, we the Israelites. Right, we not black. Cause look, black is just a color. Y'all gotta get that out your head. Black is just a color out of a crayon box. Right? Black is the color. Are you black? You said what? You see that? That's how destroyed we are. Cause look at your skin, brother. We brown. Is anybody else calling themselves the yellow man? The red man? Now, those are just colors, brother. Cause brother, who are we? The Israelites. You're not a black man. Anything with black is negative. Or they put them colors on us to confuse us. Cause hey, my grandma don't call us so black. She don't call the people black. She say color. And his grandma say what? What's your grandma say?
Negro.
Negro. Right? Why does our nationality keep changing? Well, now we just niggas and thugs, right? Hey, we are just God showed the people the Israelites, right? You got that?
Book of Sirach, chapter 17 and verse 11.
Jeremiah 17:4. Jeremiah 17.
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
We're gonna let y'all go.
And thou even thyself shalt discontinue.
All right, brother, y'all go. Right, so who are we? Who are we?
That's right.
All right, hold on. One last scripture. One last scripture. Give me Deuteronomy 17:6. Well, two more, and y'all gone. I'm gonna let y'all go. Deuteronomy 7:6. Right, and give me Deuteronomy 10:12.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou...
Actually, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna finish out with that one.
This is a verse. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now, Israel.
Now who?
And now, Israel.
Who is the Israelites? Us. So he's speaking to us. He say, now Israel. Now before I keep reading, it's gonna be a little quick pop quiz. Why did these things happen to us that we just read? All the curses. Why did that happen? Remember the chicken. Remember that. Remember the analogy I gave. If you don't take the chicken out, what was gonna happen? You get a whoop, you get the curses. Now what didn't the Israelites do? What were they supposed to do? Keep the what? What was he supposed to do, brother? I'm gonna hand it to him every time. I don't brother know. What was he supposed to do, brother?
Speak up.
Come on, brother. What was we supposed to do? Like, why did these curses come upon us? Remember I gave an example, if you don't take that chicken out, and you're gonna get the punishment. What was we supposed to do? What did the Lord tell us we're supposed to do? Right? If you don't know, we're gonna show y'all real quick. Deuteronomy 28:48. 28:48.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore thou shalt serve thine...
That's like a 45.
45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
All these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee.
All these things we read shall come upon us. Why?
And shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou beest destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
And do what?
Hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments.
Do what?
To keep his commandments.
Now why did these happen? Because we didn't do what? Keep the commandments. Right? You follow? Right. Tell them on the game chat what you just heard. Right? Remember that. Right? I know you're gonna remember, brother. Right?
Keep his commandments and his statutes which I command thee.
Right, so these curses came upon us because we didn't keep the commandments. I'm gonna give you the last.
And now, Israel, what does the Lord thy God require thee?
Now the Lord requires some of us, right? We don't.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments.
What we gotta do?
To keep the commandments.
All these brothers gotta do?
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
It's for thy good that y'all keep the commandments as God's chosen people. Now I'm gonna give y'all this last scripture to walk out with, right? And I don't ever forget this, man, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 7.
Say what?
Tell them what tribe they from.
Yeah, y'all be from, y'all look on this sign, you'll be American black, y'all be from the tribe of Judah, right? You say he's so-called Mexican, he'll be from the tribe of Issachar, right? Now bring it up.
Deuteronomy.
Hold on. Get a liar. Let them listen to this last precept.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Read out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Said what?
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord said y'all holy, being set apart. Are we like anybody else? Right? And we got the swag, man. Everybody want to be like us. Because we set apart. And we supposed to be holy and different from all these other nations, you know?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Yeah, what?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
The Lord chose you. Right? All these people up here, you know?
To be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
And we are special people. Y'all watch basketball? Y'all watch football? I know you watch basketball, brother play 2K. Alright? I'm gonna stop playing with you, brother. Alright. Alright, but hey, y'all watch basketball as a bunch of Chinese people? What about Arabs? What about white people? Bunch of white people playing basketball? Why not? You said what?
You gotta say it loud.
Because they can't do it.
They can't do it like us, man. Right? Because we are special people. Right? Would you eat Karen? Would you go to Karen house and eat her food? Yeah, Karen. You go to Karen house? You said what? You go to Karen house to eat her food? You just eat the food? They ain't got no seasoning on it. If you go to Karen house, why you ain't gonna eat it? You gonna eat her baked, we gonna eat her baked mac and cheese.
You put raisins on this potato salad.
You said they do what?
They put raisins in potato salad.
They put raisins in potato salad. And on you gonna eat their chicken, brother? You gonna eat Karen chicken? Why not? He said that what? Yeah, you put a little. He said they put salt and pepper to taste.
Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
What the Lord said about the Israelites?
Above all people.
One more time.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
The Lord chose us to be a special people above all people upon the face of the earth. Right? So y'all to be kings on the earth, man. Y'all gotta walk like it. And the only way I can walk like it is if y'all keep the commandments of the Lord. So all praises, brother. All right, King. And before we go, who are we? Israelites. Who are we, brother? Israelites. Y'all gotta say that. Y'all gotta say that proud, man. Y'all sound like y'all don't. Oh, we did. And we God's chosen people. That's all. Yeah. Hey, but I gotta hear you say it down the street. I gotta hear you say it. Loud. I can't hear you. Can we hear this, brother?
No.
You said what? One more time. All praise to the Most High. All praise. All right. All right, brothers. All praise to the Most High.
Stay diligent. The Most High building this army, so now we militant. Yahweh Shai coming like a thief in the night. Gotta stay woke, gotta watch vigilant.